What's up guys, Bob Buskirk here at ThinkComputers, and today we're taking a look at this case, which is the Node 605 from Fractal Design. Now Fractal Design had their Node 304, which was made for mini ITX motherboards. In this case, which you can see is a little bit bigger, made for the home theater. It fits full-size ATX motherboards. So let's just go ahead and check it out. So if we take a look here at the Node 605, you can see that it has that home theater PC design. You know, that is made to fit in your home theater, basically to look like a piece of, you know, your home theater, whether it be a Blu-ray player or something like that. This is made to look exactly like that, so it kind of blends in, so it has that nice style. Now we're gonna go ahead and move it around to the front here so you guys can take a look. Now the front has this nice all aluminum design. So again, when it's in your home theater, it's going to look really, really nice. You have a small power button here, and it does have a little illumination strip around it. So when you have the system turned on, you will know that it will be on. Maybe you'll be wondering, where's my drives, where's my connections, all of that stuff. There's this little compartment here that, as you can see, just opens up nice like that. There is room for a 5¼ optical drive. Now, this will only support a slimline drive. Those are the type of drives that more or less will fit in laptops and things like that. You have to look for a slimline drive. It will not fit a normal 5¼ bay drive. You also have some front connections here. You have FireWire, headphone, and microphone ports, 2 USB 3.0 ports, and then you have some card readers here. You have one for compact flash, micro SD, and standard SD. Moving along here to the left side of the case, you have two big ventilation spots right here. There is an 80mm fan included right here, and then right here is where your power supply is going to go, so that's going to provide that ventilation for the fan on your power supply. Now if I flip this over here to the opposite side, get it down there. There we go. I flip this over to the opposite side. You have the exact same thing on this side. So you have another 80mm fan included, and then you have room for an extra 80mm fan right here, but that is not included. There is also this little switch right here. You may be wondering what this little switch does. That little switch is actually a little fan controller. You can connect up to 3 fans to it, and it just has a high and low setting. So, you know, maybe you're sleeping or something, you can turn the fans down to low, and then when you know you're working or something like that, you can turn the fans up to high. On the back of the case, you have room for 2 80mm fans right here. Of course, your motherboard is going to go right here, and this case does support full ATX motherboards, so you do have 7 full expansion slots right here, and your power supply is going to be mounted right here on the end of the case. Now, to get inside this case is extremely easy. I'm going to show it to you right now. I've already removed the screws, so you remove a screw right here, and then I think there is one more. Probably, yeah, right here on the end. I didn't even see it. So right here on the end, and then there is one right there, and the case top easily just slides off. A little bit of pressure right there, slide it right off. And one thing that you will notice here is that there is sound dampening material on the back of this. So, you know, this case, as I said, is made to be used for the home theater, and of course you don't want that case to be that loud. So having this sound dampening material is definitely a plus. If we go ahead and take a look inside, it is a pretty open design. There is not a lot of restrictions inside of here. Remember, as I keep on saying this, you can't fit a full ATX motherboard in here. So I know you can see your 80mm fan here and the second one over here. All of your hard drives, this case does support up to 4 hard drives, whether they're 2.5" or 3.5" drives. So that's a lot of room for your media, of course. These little cages come out. I've already removed the screws, so you have a screw up top and a screw down here, and these easily come out, as you can see right here. And these support, as I said, both 2.5" and 3.5" hard drives, one on each side. So you can fit 2 drives in here nice and easily and simply put it back in. So we'll take both out here so you can take a look at the rest of the inside. You can see this other fan in here. Another thing to notice, I'm not sure if you can see it in the video here as I'm pulling it out, but this does have the internal USB 3.0 connection. I like to see that instead of the one that, of course, wraps around the back side of the case. Another thing that I like about this case, there is this support beam here, but as you can see, there are screws on each end, so you can take that out and remove it when you're doing your installation, just for a lot more room. Another thing to note is the slimline optical drive here, that can only be installed if you are using a micro ATX motherboard. If you're using a full-size ATX motherboard, you're not going to be able to install that slimline optical drive. But that's basically it here for a quick overview of Fractal Design's Node 605 case. Make sure you check back very soon on thinkcomputers.org as we'll have our full written review. And remember guys, if you like our videos, why don't you subscribe? Catch you guys later.